All right, so my last um, free technology is kind of my favorite because I really enjoy these type of things. It's Google Earth Pro. It's 100% free. You have to download it. It's a little bit more specific to I think Google Chrome is what you need to have to download it. But it's really fun to you can pull in here. I use this when we were talking about soils in my intro class. So it's specific towards students as we can come in here and just pull up close to where we are. And we can actually talk about different things as far as the soil and how the ground lays in a certain area. Like it was kind of fun to say, okay, here's the Anthony Lake, and it's interesting to see the watersheds and how different things flow to it. We talked about how the soil lays, so like on this one here, specifically on this piece of ground, there is a lot of terraces through it to get the water to drain a certain way, and that changes the soil type. So we talked about the darker soil versus the lighter soil on this end and what that means and how it got that way. So it's more of you can see hands-on what it's like without looking in the book, and we can give an actual example as to what it is. And it was kind of fun. We looked at a few students' houses and where they lived. I'll pull up a piece of ground that I actually farm, and we kind of could relate back to, the specifics of where we're at and how things lay. So once again, we talked about how, like in certain areas, there was different colors of the landscape and why that is, and how we can do a better job of managing the ground. That way we're not getting this type of soil change and getting water flow to flow in the direction we need without having it be detrimental to the soil. Another one up here, you can see the power lines running through. It's really a lot of fun just to play with. I think as I'm doing this video, I'm just kind of poking around here and looking at specific types of stuff, and just you can zoom in on a farm, you can zoom in on a house. Fun thing we also did was you can come into town here and get on right downtown here, Main Street. You can get zoomed all the way in here, and like I said, we use it. It's really fun to talk about and relate to students as a specific standpoint. You can use it for so many different things, but it's very specific for me to use it for soils, and you can look at different soil types through the air and an aerial map. There's kind of playing here. This is different things. You can get a street view of what's going on. And the way I'm moving around here is I'm just clicking and moving my mouse around, so you're having a look. You can, over here on the right, you can zoom in and out. You can move around with this. I think it's easier just to take the mouse and click where you want to go, and it's going to pull you along. You always got a compass to send you north. Get you facing straight north. Kind of keep your bearings about you. Up here you can exit street view, and it's going to pull us back. Hopefully pull us. There you go. We're going to pull us back up to the aerial view, and then you can pull back up here again and come way back out. So it's like I said, it's more of a fun thing for me, but it also is a learning tool that we can use to talk about different types of soils, how the ground lays with hillsides, valleys, and watersheds and stuff like that. It's a really neat thing to use with the kids.